The anime I'm going to be reviewing today is an anime called Nobunaga Concerto, and it's the anime, not the live action. The general setup of Nobunaga Concerto follows a character named Saburo, who really couldn't care less about history or school or anything like that, until he falls through time and ends up in the Warren State area. And the first thing he does is almost becoming trampled to death by Nobunaga's horse. Nobunaga and Saburo realize they look identical. Nobunaga is running away from the responsibilities that come with being a clan leader. Saburo is forced to take his place with nothing more than his history book to guide him. I felt the characters in Nobunaga Concerto were very well written. Obviously, Saburo is not going to be your typical character. Many awkward and hilarious situations happen when he doesn't realize they don't have something in the Warring States era, or he brings something, or he has something from the 21st century that are with him, just trying to remember what that history book said because he had never paid attention. It causes many hilarious situations. I felt like all of the other characters were very well written, and they're pretty numerous, so I feel like talking about any of them would go into the spoiler territory, but I felt that they were done very well. I felt that the plot in Nobunaga Concerto was very well written, especially as a historical drama that also had elements of fiction such as time travel in it. Although I wouldn't base your history paper on a fit or anything like that. The plot was well written, and I felt it was also very well paced, while not trying to reveal the ending. And since it is a historical drama, it's good to know about the actual history. So Nobunaga was one of the leaders that helped unite Japan during the Warring States era, and he united a third of Japan, and then after his death, Japan eventually became united, thus ending the Warring States era. So Nobunaga Concerto, the anime, ends rather abruptly with only 10 episodes. And this is because it never was meant to be a standalone anime. It was supposed to be advertising for the live action series by the same name. And so you don't get to the end of it. It's very clearly not the end of the story. There are things left undone and unsaid, and just kind of ends at the climax. So if you're looking for a story with resolution, I might recommend the live action series, although I thought the anime was very well done. They had a mix of traditional Japanese instruments and also modern music, bringing the two eras together. And I didn't feel like any of the music was out of place, but as for the background tracks, there wasn't any track in particular that stood out. However, one song did stand out, and that was the ending theme. Nobunaga Concerto doesn't actually have a beginning theme, but it does have an ending theme, and it was very catchy and very well done, along with the animation that played during the background theme. Now, there is no English dub for Nobunaga Concerto, and since I don't speak fluent Japanese or even close, I don't feel comfortable judging the Japanese. But I will say the voice actor who played your main character, Saburo/Nobunaga, was also known for his role as playing Light in Death Note. The animation in Nobunaga Concerto is different than most animation. So it's done in a 3D CGI style while also carrying over a lot of the traditional anime styles. And some people would argue that it doesn't work, and some would argue that it does, but I think it's more of a personal taste kind of thing. As for working with what they had, I thought they did a very good job, especially with the colors. Many shows, when using lots of dark colors, they kind of muddle together and it's very hard to tell what's going on. But I felt Nobunaga Concerto did a very good job balancing out the light and dark colors, especially using browns, yellows, reds, and oranges. So Nobunaga Concerto also has a manga of the same name and a live action series that is also available on Crunchyroll. It also is supposed to get a movie, but I haven't finished watching the live action series, so I cannot vouch for how it ends. All 10 episodes are available for free streaming on Crunchyroll. My final thoughts on the show is that it's a very well done show and a very enjoyable show, although it is very obviously incomplete with only 10 episodes. I would recommend watching Nobunaga Concerto if you're a fan of historical dramas, or if you like things that time travel, or just even an interesting perspective on a topic that has been talked about a lot. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like a written version of this review, you can go. I will have a link in the box below. Yeah. Thanks for watching.